One game all. Subramaniam to serve. Lobo. Down.
Oof. Not bad. I wonder what that rally will have taken out of
And
her.
out. One love.
Couple challenging movements for the Malaysian.
Would you say, Nicole, that Subramaniam is a very fit player in general? Is she good? Is she good? I mean, I know we talk about the physicality of Weaver, or has she been tested enough by other players? Because she does that kind of stuff.
Trademark.
Hand out. 1-0.
Love to see that one.
Or is it such that the level of a number 9 in the world in terms of fitness, then when you're getting to 4, you have to because look at the 4 and the 5. It's Nela, it's Olivia Weaver. Very, very physically fit players, relying on it almost to an extent in certain circumstances.
They've certainly turned it into a super strength. Not sure if
Oh, well guessed.
Subramaniam's been tested in that way. It's well worked from Subramaniam.
2-1.
But my sense is just from a couple of the labored movements we've been seeing from Subramaniam so far that there's probably still room to improve in the physical department. I'm sure she trains really hard because David Palmer is known for his intensity, so I'm sure she's working hard, but perhaps still some room to improve.
Well, that's fine. I mean, that's if there's what's that?
Hand out.
Marginal gains. Knew there was a buzzword there in my head. Marginal gains year on year, and your kind of ranking place reflects how you are in terms of, you know, some players are very, very fit for their ranking spot in relation to where they are in the world, but their skills aren't matched up. Siva Sangari, you cannot say that her skills aren't there because they're absolutely sublime. We've seen this in the early parts of this game because she's gotten a lot around the middle of the court from Weaver.
Yeah, it's an interesting point about looking at where you are and what you need to improve to get to that next level. And so I think that's one of the things that Weaver did really well, was realizing that her skills were fantastic, but in order to get 2, 3, 4 spots higher, start beating people below her more consistently, she needed to become more physically dominant and not drop off and feel like she needed to perhaps force the issue. And Subramaniam, she's so light, isn't she? She's light and she's springy. She kind of floats around the court. So I've actually seen a couple of videos of her running, and she has a tremendous gait.
I bet.
Looks like a really quick runner.
Hand out.
But maybe it's just translating that to the squash court. Again, not insinuating that she's, just lost the lights a little bit there.
I know exactly what happened there. someone leant against there's always one in the audience. Someone leant against the lights. It wasn't any part of the PSA production crew. And switched them off. Can happen to the best of them. At least it wasn't a power outage, touch wood, Nicole.
That's true. I've been at a tournament with that before. That's a shocker.
Oh, one of her own, touche. Touche hit very, very different to Subramaniam, but it does the job. 5-3 now, keeping the lead. 2 points ahead. She knows that she can't do anything about that because they do not review out calls. That's unfortunate, but that's the rule. It's deemed to be not reliable, so it's not done. But regardless, there was two good quality lengths from Weaver that resulted in that ball that was hit out.
And out 4-6.
There you go. Oh, it's a good one from Siva Sangari. It's a good one. She was doing a lot of work physically in this rally.
Yeah, she was. She was gritty, though. She stayed with it, waited for the opportunity. You can see some of the tactics from Weaver. Looks like she's trying to expose the forehand of Subramaniam, looking to play a lot more on that right side. Right on cue, rewarded
And out
for a tremendous length.
7-5.
Serve again.
Yes, let. Player review Weaver on the yes, let decision.
This ball connected with the ball with the front wall side wall very, very quickly, so it bounced a little, almost in the join, a little oddly. Did it come back far enough for it to be a stroke?
I think that's the issue, is that
Yeah.
the line to get to the ball is directly
It's right
through
in, right there, isn't it?
Subramaniam.
Yes, let decision upheld. Weaver has one review remaining. 7-5. In front, a little bit, the line a little bit in front of her. Yes, right box, 7-5.
Still a crucial 2-point lead for Weaver. She's been slightly ahead this whole game. It's a good attack from Subramaniam. She's turning the screw now.
Oh, there we go, looking for the forehand volley, but she needs to be on this quickly. Weaver could have been on that volley a little quicker, in my opinion.
What a boast!
But
from
it doesn't
Weaver.
matter.
She hit
But
this with
it doesn't matter.
such conviction.
Wrapped around. Pinpoint accuracy for a target on the front wall. 8-5 now. 3 points clear of Subramaniam in the third.
Yes, let.
Trying to get through there.
Yes, let. Player review Subramaniam on the yes,
It was a
let
smart
decision.
shot from Subramaniam, wasn't it? Just held so ever so
Yeah.
slightly, showed the space in front, and then punched it deep.
I think this is a good call for a review here from Subramaniam.
Yeah, because Weaver had, you see the movement goes forward initially because
Yeah.
she does have to cover the front left. Is Subramaniam holding her ground too
No,
much?
that's a
No,
decision overruled.
she is not.
Subramaniam has 2 reviews remaining. Hit out 6-8. Can we please check one LED lighting here fixture at the right corner of the court. If you can remove that one, please. Thank you. Handout 6-8.
So already running close to the 2 previous total game times here. And it's not looking like we're near the end anytime soon. Both players coming into their own a bit. Siva Sangari has definitely got the length. Much better than in the first game. And then we're seeing these little errors creep in again. Unforced
7-8.
from Weaver. I think she almost needs to either play that quickly or play it very, very late, let it bounce, and then take it extremely late, because it seems to be in no man's land at the moment. And usually she goes out to a volley very, very quickly. There's a lot of purpose on it.
She does, perhaps just in 2 minds about whether to go for the short one or more of the longer drop, about looking for the squeeze. Well, that's immaculate from Subramaniam. You could see her throughout that rally trying to get the ball over to the backhand side. Just waiting and waiting for that kind of opportunity.
So 1-all, 8-all. Very different story. Very different story now for these two. Subramaniam's getting her teeth stuck into this match. Form is better, even in this tournament alone. She's doing much better than she was the other day. She's got the hold.
9-8.
Weaver just couldn't quite decide which way to go there. It's a big one, this.
And out.
Big game.
9-0.
Whoever wins this game is going to get exponential belief in themselves. If it's Subramaniam, she hasn't been in this position before. She goes 2-1 up. If it's Weaver, she's going to have confidence about the regroup. That she's right where she needs to be. Big 2 points, a big 2 points. She did this in Paris.
10-9.
At the end of the game, just a few unforced snatchy errors. One of those errors now has given Weaver 1 game ball, 10-9. Siva learned from Paris. Nicely straightened. That's good.
Just let.
Yeah, that one.
That was a lot more traffic.
Left box.
Yeah, and it was looser.
10-9.
Hence
Game ball.
the traffic.
And no review from Siva this time. She knows the rules.
Loose.
Oh, talk about edgy.
Oh,
And
she
out.
knows it. Look at her face
Hello.
there.
Edgy.
A player must win by 2 points.
That was an edgy error, wasn't it? Weaver
It was.
generally puts those away like there's no tomorrow.
And I can imagine all the amateur players, me included, right now going, I could have done that. But believe me, you probably couldn't. 'Cause it's very hard in those situations.
Both players clearly feeling the tension. A couple of edgy error
one
each.
one apiece, Nicole. Here's another chance.
But it's safe. It's a big battle for that left side there. Subramaniam desperate to keep it on the left-hand side.
She's got something here.
Oh, she's got it!
Right in the neck. Goes for the towel.
11-10, game ball.
She was in front a lot in that rally. Weaver totally on the back foot. Interesting that she's gone for the towel. I would have been racing to the service box. Building on the momentum. 11-10. Game ball for Subramaniam.
It's a good line from Subramaniam. Yeah, that's a good length. Immaculate weight of shot from Weaver. Slight hold.
11-all.
Staying strong there on the tee. The quality has picked up immensely, hasn't it, Aisling?
More impressive because from Subramaniam, the Malaysian, because she wasn't the player who was in form coming into this match. So she's found a way which will bode great things for the rest of her 2024 part of the season, I think. She's got another big tournament next week. She's looking for the volley.
It's a good line.
Oh, it's a very, very good squeeze. It was all set up by that inch perfect length here.
12-11.
And then held her nerve this time. Let the follow through, run through just a little bit more. No glass arm. Again, a game ball for Weaver. No, saved. Saved by the neck.
And out.
And the talent
12-all.
of the Malaysian. No rush on her whatsoever.
I get the sense that Subramaniam just needs to regroup between every rally. So much focus and attention to detail needed on every shot.
Yeah, I think she's one of these players too that's working with Jessie Engelbrecht. So she'll be doing a bit of breath work in between those rallies. Might be what's taking the time, and that squeeze has earned her a game ball. Very interesting tactic. I'm surprised she's being let go to the towel box.
I think it's just 1 point at a time right now for Subramaniam, and so she probably just feels that she needs to reset. Doesn't want to rush it. Could have been why some of those that edgy error came in earlier. Can't be thinking about the finish line, can you? It's a good line. Good work here on the backhand side.
Danger!
14-12.
Danger mouse up there, 14-12. Siva Singari Subramaniam takes the third in a really good battle. Very, very contentious. I didn't see a new ball being asked for by either player. 43 minutes on the clock. Siva Singari Subramaniam leads the #1 seed Olivia Weaver by 2 games to 1.